ESIL, the makers of EVM, have told the EC that the man claiming that the EVMs can be hacked was never on the design team. ESIL will also be going through the records of the contractual employees, and the ECI has already said that they are examining if this hacker Shuja can be booked for causing public mischief and forgery. Let's remember that this comes in after these outrageous claims that were in fact made by this hacker at this hackathon event that took place in London yesterday. This hacker, Syed Shuja, claimed that the results of the 2014 Lok Sabha elections were rigged, but was unable to provide any proof or even answer the questions on evidence asked of him during the event. My colleague Ayushman now joining me on the phone line with more. Ayushman, good morning. Take us through the details.
Good morning. The Election Commission has maintained that election EVM machines are standalone machines and they cannot be tampered and they cannot be hacked. Yesterday's press conference, responding to yesterday's press conference, the Election Commission has made it clear that the claims that have been made are unsubstantial, and they have also told the ECIL, the body that makes the EVM, for the details as to the person who was claiming this, what can be done. Yesterday in a press note, ECI maintained that the EVMs, the Election Commission is firmly standing behind the EVMs and they are of foolproof nature. And it also said that Election Commission knows about an event where there was claimed that ECI's EVM can be tampered. The Commission said that they are separately examining if at all they can take a legal action and they can file a case against the person who has claimed so, because there has been no veracity in his claim and he has not provided any proof. So this clearly tarnishes the image of Election Commission because it is the premier body that organizes the elections in the country. Remember, Election Commission says that it has stand-alone machines that cannot be tampered. It has got no Wi-Fi. It is battery operated. It cannot connect with Bluetooth or Wi-Fi. So they are standing behind the EVM. It is very clear that the Election Commission backs the EVM, and the person who has claimed so will certainly have to face the legal music now.
Right, Ayushman, thank you so much for putting that in perspective. Meanwhile, let's just listen in to what exactly this hacker said at this hackathon conference.
The entire results were manipulated. Whether it's Delhi, whether it's Gujarat, whether it's Madhya Pradesh, whether it's Rajasthan, whether it was Chhattisgarh, whether it was Maharashtra, whether it was Telangana, entire election, whether it was UP, the entire results were rigged.
ईवीएम जो है वो अपने विश्वसनीयता की कसौटी पर हर बार खरी उतरी है। अभी जो है वो 3 राज्यों के चुनाव हुए जिसमें कि कांग्रेस पार्टी जीती है, इसी ईवीएम के जरिए जीती है। 10 सालों तक कांग्रेस पार्टी ने केंद्र में राज किया, इसी ईवीएम के माध्यम से वो जीते हैं। कई राज्यों में, चाहे उत्तर प्रदेश हो, चाहे बिहार रहा हो, चाहे बंगाल हो या देश का और हिस्सा रहा हो, वहां पर भी ईवीएम से ही चुनाव हुए। हमें लगता है कि कांग्रेस ईवीएम को हैक नहीं किया जा सकता, बल्कि कांग्रेस पार्टी के दिमाग को कुछ भारत विरोधी ताकतों ने हैक कर लिया है।
All political parties are extremely concerned about the EVM issue, and although in theory we would like to revert to the physical paper balloting, we understand that the time is too short to switch whole scale to physical paper balloting. Therefore, both at Kolkata and today in Delhi, we have repeatedly asserted that we must have at least the use of the 100% mandatory VVPAT.